Hey guys, how y'all doing? Tyler Ross with MyGeekCentral.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to go ahead and show you how to input that background we just created into our style sheet. I changed the background a little bit, as you can see. I made it brown on top and I faded it towards the bottom rather than having it light on top and fading dark towards the bottom. So basically all you got to do is go back in there and click the reverse button again and reverse it back to normal. And then if you want that colors, let me see. That's the color I'm fading into, and you can just choose any color you want from the top, whether you want black on the top or brown. And basically all you do is URL parentheses the upper dash, I can't think of the technical term right now for that, or English term, whatever folder you have it in, which should be images / whatever the name of the file is, which mine is main1.png, and you want to repeat the x-axis. I'll show you what that does. If you have it off, it will repeat the x and y axis. So basically that's going to move across and down the page. We want it to only move from left to right, but if you put it on that y-axis, it's going to go up and down as well. So if we refresh it, without that going across only the x-axis, what that's going to do is that's going to make the background color we have right here pretty much pointless, because we're repeating that 500 pixels that we have for the length of our background over and over and over, all the way down the y-axis, and we only want it across the x-axis, so that just repeats that fade all the way across. So that's why we put that in there. So let's add that back in there. Now that we did that, you bring back up the website. Oops, I bring up the Internet Explorer, which I can't stand. Okay, cool. Alright, refresh, and now you see it's got that fade, and this is that color that we have for the x-axis. So if we only had it going across and we didn't have that background color in there, the image would just stop at that 500 pixels, and then it would be white, or it wouldn't show up at all. So that's why we put that background color in there with the photo shot background. I apologize because I'm sick right now, which is why I haven't made tutorials in the last couple of days, but just bear with me. So that's the end of this tutorial. Another thing to note is I don't have any background in the main content or the box or the other box. If you want them in there, you can put them there. I think the only other one I have is the images, which is the nav bar, but we can take that out now that we added a different background anyway, because I don't need it there. So delete, 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 delete. Re-add that number in there just in case I want to put that. Okay, so now we'll save. Let's make sure it didn't mess anything up, because if it did, then I'm going to have to re-put it back in there. Okay, we're good. So now we only have the text in here, and we only have a background in our body. If you don't want to see the whole fade effect, you could add a solid color back here. Like on My Geek Central, I got the solid color, which I might take out here soon, just to change it up a bit. I like to change it up. I don't like, having the same thing over and over. But it's up to you. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. If you want to do it, then do it. It's all about, how you want the website to look. So go ahead and make your background, put that in there, and then soon enough, if you haven't done it already, you can put this online. So y'all have a nice day. Sorry for about me being sick and everything. It's making my attention span even worse than it already is, but bear with me. I'm probably going to come out with another tutorial on, I'm not quite sure yet, honestly, I can't think. So just stick with me, subscribe so you get those video updates, and post comments below, or hate comments, whatever it is. Why are you making videos? Why you're sick? You sound like a dying horse. I don't know. Anything you want, just like the page whether you like it or not. Alright, y'all have a nice day.